How's everybody going? This is Mikey Miles. This is officially Miles 14. I'm actually going to Venice Beach. So I'm going to film over on Venice. And this is just outside my building right now. And I'm just getting out of my studio today a little bit because I thought it'd be nice. And it's a little chilly. But I figure, what the hell, let's go over to the beach and, you know, just do my thing. So right now I'm outside my building. It's freezing out here, a little cold in Los Angeles. But I am, I'm trying to do my thing. And I think making these videos is fun. And this is the building I'm at. Alright, so let's go. Might film a few seconds in my car, and I'll see you guys in Venice Beach. Alright, I'm now sitting in my car, Cadillac, and because I gotten some negative reviews and stuff, I'm not driving, I'm sitting here. haven't started yet. So I'm gonna go to Venice Beach and just, you know, say a few things on the beach. I know today's January 1st and they're starting a new year, so we'll see you in Venice. Alright, so we made it to Venice. We're at the beach here. It's gorgeous. Nice day today. This is the Venice side. I'll get a little closer to that water. So we got here safely. This is Miles 14, a new year on the sand. And I'm gonna get out there and film a little bit out there into the water. Alright, this is Mikey Miles. This is officially Miles 14, a new year, on the sand. I'm coming to you from Venice Beach, California. It's January 1st, 2015. And today I decided to make this video and get out of my studio because I'm always making these videos inside my little tiny apartment I live in East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights. So I decided to come out here on the beach today. And even though it's cold, it's been a little chilly in Los Angeles. I think it's about, I don't know, 60 degrees or something. So I got the sweater on and nobody's in the ocean. I decided to come out here and make this video and talk about a couple things. First thing I wanted to talk about, you know, starting a new year. To me, it's like starting a new chapter. You know, you read a book and you have a chapter, you finish the chapter, you move on to the next chapter. So I think it's similar to that. And one door closes, another door opens up. So it's like a fresh start. You know, you start off a new year, you're beginning something new. You have new resolutions, new goals, whether it's to lose some weight or it's to get a new job. New boyfriend, new girlfriend, whatever the case may be, a new year brings new opportunities and new advances, and I think it's really, really a good thing for everyone. So, there's the one bad thing about standing out here, it's a little noisy. Anyway, so I'm excited. I hope everyone had a good time last night celebrating New Year's Eve. I know I did. I went out, had a few drinks. And even though I'm really, you know, I'm not really a big drinker, it's nice to have a couple drinks sometimes. It's nice to go out. And one thing my dad actually told me is consistency is the key. You know, and a few drinks, everything in moderation is okay. So a couple drinks is not going to hurt you. You start taking 3 or 4 drinks every single day, then it might have some impact. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk about, you know, having this brand new year upon all of us. It's a new month and a new year, so it's really a double take. Second thing I want to talk about is, you know, exercising and stretching, and how important, and what it means to me to stretch out in the morning and maybe a little at night. Sometimes I'll take 2 hours and I'll do some yoga and I'll do some stretching. And after that, I feel like I could take on the world. I feel like I could do anything. So stretching and exercising has saved me. It's almost been a savior for me. So I think it's important, even if it's just a couple times a week. I think it's really, really important to keep up, consistency. There's that word, consistency again. Keep up with exercising and a little stretching here and there. It's good for the body. We get one body. We might as well take care of it. God has given us this body, and the body is almost like a machine. So it's important to take care of it. I also want to talk about just eating right. I think buying the right types of foods. When you go in the grocery store, they put all the good foods are in the back, and they put all the crappy foods, all the bad foods for you. Cakes, cookies, all this, dollar white bread crap in the front of the store, because they want your eyes to see it, and you buy it, right? So you got to go in the back of the store, you got to go get the fish, you got to get the chicken, you got to get the pasta, all the good foods for the body. I think eating right is very, very important. I mean, exercise, you could go exercise all you want, but if you don't eat right, it's not going to make a difference. Nutrition plays a very, very big part in exercise. Even if you weren't exercising, and you don't like going to the gym, you don't exercise, eating right is still very important. To feel good. If you're working a 10-hour shift at McDonald's, and you have a really solid breakfast, you're going to feel really, really good. Have a big bowl of oatmeal, put some blueberries in it, instead of just having a piece of toast. So I think eating right is one of the more important things, and I've tried to pick it up myself, because it's easy to get lazy. It's easy to go, just have a bagel and cream cheese, and it's easy to kind of skip breakfast or have a cup of coffee and say, whatever, it's not a big deal. But it does play a vital part in how we feel and how we take on the day and how we take on week after week, month after month. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a very positive guy. And I come out here, it's gorgeous. Nobody's in the ocean today, but it's still gorgeous. And I'm ready to jump in the water. I was in the water on Thanksgiving, actually. But I'm always very positive. I always have this optimistic attitude. And as an aspiring actor, someone who hopes to be on a sitcom one day, hopes to get on television and do commercials, I think you have to have that. Any aspiring actor has to have that. Be positive. Especially someone like myself. I came about 3,500 miles all the way from New York. That's where I'm from. Came out here to California. Went to 2 years at this Los Angeles City Theater Academy. And now I'm actually going to the Playhouse West. I'm supposed to start the Playhouse West, a very prestigious acting school. It's up in North Hollywood. And I'm looking to start that actually Monday, January 5th. And hopefully spend maybe a year or two there. So I think it's the whole positive mentality and staying optimistic is very, very important. It doesn't matter if you're pursuing acting or you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer. I think it's a very important thing. As soon as your mind starts to think negative, then that's it. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Starting this new year on the right foot, eating right, stretching, exercising. January 1st. Everybody has a new opportunity, new goals. I'm standing out here on the ocean, the beach, and it feels like just yesterday I was in Times Square with all the big buildings. So to go from one coast to the opposite side of the coast, I feel like I could do anything. I'm not going to go into the reasons why I decided to come. I went back to New York for about 6 to 8 months, and I moved back to Washington Heights. I was there for a little while. Went back, for the snowstorm of 2013. But I'm not going to go into why I came back here. I think a lot of people know why I came back here. But you know what? It feels great. It feels great to be back. I got a car back on the road. I went 8 years without driving, and I finally started driving again. I'm looking for some work. I'm starting to see how competitive is out here in Los Angeles, California. But I really believe that if you put your mind to it, you know, you can accomplish anything. That if your heart is in the right place, then you can do anything, especially in your late 20s. I'm 28. I feel like I'm 18 still. This is a good age. I hope my message gets across to everybody. You know, this whole mentality, positive mentality. I'm really ready to jump in this water. This looks great. I'm gonna end this video now. I'm gonna move on to my next video. I'm thinking about doing another cooking video. I'm also gonna turn this Miles and Miles into an LLC, a limited liability company. I did put Miles 10, this little short film, I put it on the back burner because I've been so involved with looking for work, and I'm getting involved in my buddy's little production, and I'm not going to go into that now, but hopefully that will be something big as well. But I hope to continue to make these videos. I hope to continue to get out of my little studio. Maybe I'll go up to Runyon Canyon, I'll do one up there one day or something, and I think this is just a positive thing. I enjoy this. I'm not making any money right now doing this. Hopefully one day I will. But right now this is just fun. I'm enjoying myself. And people are staring at me, but that's okay. Because I'm enjoying this. It's something that I really love to do. So this is Mikey Miles, Miles 14, a new year on the sand. I'm going to move on to Miles 15 and mini video 10. So stay tuned for those. Everybody take care. Peace.